Wizards and Apprentices. Welcome to episode 3 of Pleasant Junction. As you can see, I have wings! Now, don't go thinking of me as braver than I am. I haven't been end busting. No, I purchased these fair and square from another player's shop right over there, here in the shopping district. Just like any pro gamer would. But yeah, the dragon fight did happen one weekend when I was away. Though I'm sure it was, really boring.
Enderman.
No, don't touch me.
Yeah, I'm sure I didn't miss much. Anyway, check out the progress here in the shopping district. There is so much that I failed to show you, and I'm really sorry, but check out all of the amazing shops that are popping up. Look at this one. This is Alchemy's. And up there we have a pet store. Oh my goodness, this wasn't here the last time I was here. We've got a beautiful cherry blossom tree. Oh, I love it so much. There is so much popping up around here. This amazing road down here. But yeah, the shopping district is just really coming together. I love how it is feeling as a cohesive whole. And over here, this is my shop. This is Wizardly Business. And it's another thing I failed to show you, and very sorry. I did it completely off camera because I'm bad at this, but check it out anyway. The exterior, I was sort of going for, those very ornately painted Victorian houses, how they're often very, very colorful, featuring a whole lot of, sort of painted detail work. That's what I was sort of going for here. With the glow lichen, I really like how that looks as a detail. And inside, we sell all kinds of, Wizardly business. I want to do a lot more armor stand work. I want to put things in these glass windows still. But I have started some already. We sell spy glasses and snacks for enemies, aka fighter eyes. And we sell nether wart and nether quartz. And over here we sell amethysts and calcite. We sell the amethyst at every stage, because as you can see, they make really beautiful decorations, so we sell all those. And then of course, just like I did on Scar World, I sell ground blocks as well, so that when people need to do a big landscaping job or do some block variation, we're ready to go. Upstairs, it's not completely finished. I still want to do a lot more interior work. As you can see, I ran out of bookshelves before I could mirror the other side here. But I'm just sort of going for like a Dumbledore's office-esque, tower room type of thing that's just, full of wizardly knickknacks and doodads, and a little bit of a view of the shopping district if you come up here. Now, shopping district aside, what's going on with me? Well, that's sweet of you, thank you for asking. But you may recall in the last video, Rosa and I went off on a journey to find the Mushroom Island over that away, where we're eventually going to be settling. Ragecuppy hooked us up to the Nether, so here, let's zoom on over there. The Nether Hub is really coming together. Oh look, they got a little phantom up there. But yeah, the Nether Hub is coming together quite well, very impressively. So, yeah, I did some more building off camera. Yeah, listen, okay? SMP content is really hard, and I've never done it before, so I guess bear with me? The fact is, I built a lot of this while I was waiting for Replay Mod to update, since that has been my primary tool for time lapses up to this point. But since it's been a while, I actually finally caved and bought a camera account. So that means I can start showing off builds again. But as a quick note, please don't take this as me complaining about Replay Mod, because it's a fantastic tool. It's provided for us for free, so, no complaints there. But that said, let's take a little tour of what we have so far. Out here, we have the beginnings of the docks and the beginnings of a very large ship that I want to construct. I don't know anything about shipbuilding in Minecraft, but I've been looking at some pictures, and, we're off to a good start. The dock over here, as you can see, it has a lot of stuff that's being shipped, right? Let's say we're exporting axolotls. Right over here we have Goldberry. Hello, say hello, Goldberry. And we've got all sorts of supplies. We've got a little crane leading up there into the second floor. of the Isle of Portobella Shipping Company. That is right, this is the Isle of Portobella, a lovely name that was come up with by my friend Dan. And yeah, so the shipping company is my storage system for now. You know, it's medium-sized. I'll probably end up upgrading to something larger eventually, but this is great for now. And, you know, it fits the lore of just kind of being a shipping and storage area. So over here this has actually been where I've been living. So I need to upgrade this soon, because this is not fit for a wizard. But as per Scar's direction, we have a little bit of a Peter Pan window, so we can fly, you know, gracefully out into the world when we need to. But here, let me go to sleep real quick. Okay, back to the tour. This area here, where you enter, I thought it would be interesting to kind of do the opposite of what other people usually do. People tend to put their portal in a very grand area so you can see everything at once. And I wanted to do the opposite. I wanted to have it be in a very enclosed little space. You kind of get, you know, a very, very homey sort of impression. So we pop out in this little alleyway, and we've got a couple different apartments, you know, that are partially furnished just because I didn't want it to be like empty when you look in. And different houses. Like this house, for instance, is actually my bee farm. Well, the bees left, but you saw them a second ago, I think. You know, I have a bee farm up there. And I've just been working on creating little houses, little tiny apartments, all joined up. You know, as you can see, not all of them are finished, right? This doesn't lead anywhere. Doesn't have a roof or anything. This is a half-finished inn. I don't really do anything in order. You know, most people would finish the walls and then do the decorating and then, you know, do the roof and then put the interior. I did half of the interior first, mostly because I just wanted to get some brewing stands. But this is sort of the beginnings. Let me fly up so you can see. This is the beginnings of the base overall. So it's going to be a city highly inspired by some places I got to visit in Italy. There's some really lovely, beautiful, colorful buildings all joined up very close together. And whoop, I failed that jump. Oh my goodness. Okay, ignore that. But I'm very happy with the progress so far. So that's pretty much everything I have so far. And I'm going to try to get some time lapses as I continue to work on this area now that I have the camera account, so that you can see, you know, see what I'm doing. That's kind of like the point of this, right? Is to show you what I do. Yeah. But we have slightly different plans for today, actually. We are going to be focusing on an area sort of behind me where, this is where we're going to put the sort of focal point of the island, the mega base. And I'd actually like to get started on that, because I know if I don't start, I am just gonna keep putting it off forever and ever and ever, and never start. But I'm not gonna do anything too exciting. I'm just gonna sort of wireframe up in this area, so that we can start to see the shape of how this is going to look with everything else, you know, because obviously the city's not going to stop there. There's going to be buildings all around here. And this sort of hill is the part, it's like a crossroads, right? You can head down to the dock area, you can head up to the centerpiece, which I'm not going to reveal what it is. I'm going to, you know, show off the wireframe first. And, you know, over here, maybe some mines, maybe some industrial areas, right? So, you know, I think for the first time this season, we are going to jump into a time lapse. was a lot of wireframing, and it is a lot harder to do that in survival than it is in creative. Honestly, having the camera account really helps since I don't have to keep like flying away and flying away and dang it. There we go. So I can see it far away. You actually use a similar sort of setup for Unity and other 3D environment software, where you place the camera in like a fixed position, you know, over there somewhere, so that you can always see the whole thing from afar. It really helps. But anyway, I digress. So if you're about my age, or if you've been friends with me long enough to know about all my special interests, you will probably have guessed by now what this is. This base design is going to be highly, highly inspired by the treehouse from Pajama Sam's No Need to Hide When It's Dark Outside. I'll put the picture on screen. So for those of you who aren't familiar with that, it is a really cool point-and-click adventure game that I played a whole lot as a kid, and I've always loved the environment of the place, so I figured it might be really cool to try and recreate it with my own twists. What's that twist, you ask? Well, you're gonna have to wait and see. Okay, that is enough progress on the megabase for one day. I think it is time for some mischief, don't you? You may recall that we've had some interactions with Ragecuppy recently. This fella over here has been making fun of our barrel game, of all things, for days, Brosa.
We should bully him with barrels.
I also noticed there is an incredible chest monster being built over there.
Where?
On your mushroom island.
No? Where? I see it now. What the heck is this?
I don't know.
What the heck?
Is this Ragecuppy?
It's gotta be, right? Well, gang, it hasn't stopped there. Nope. Since then, others have joined in the cause too. In a fun-loving and good-natured prank, our good pal Rizabeth delivered a gift to Ragecuppy in the form of 200 or so jelly cats. She sweetly and carefully placed them upon his numerous chests to give them comfy sitting places, and all seemed right with the world. Warning, the following images and footage may be disturbing to some viewers. Then, everything changed when Ragecuppy attacked. Hundreds of cats were slaughtered in cold blood, murdered at the hands of our own cup. Their heads tastelessly sold in the shopping district for profit. And what's worse, it didn't stop there.
Where are the cats, Riz? Where are the cats? Oh, you monster. This is a no jelly zone! This is a no jelly zone! Here, I can make them teleport again, Riz. Here, let's make them teleport again. You want? I'll make them teleport again, Riz. Yeah. Yeah.
Many of us have agreed that these count as war crimes, due in part to the large number of Scar fans on this server. We are in the process of planning a formal hearing to attempt to bring Cuppy to justice, but I felt that I should take matters into my own hands. Aurelius Maximus. Uh-oh. You hear that? Uh-oh. Quick. Quick. Zoom! Ah! Ah! Go away! Quick! Ah! No! Run! Run! Evasive maneuvers! Evasive maneuvers! think I lost him. What are borders to a wizard? Whew. Okay, I lost him. Quick, time to make my escape. Alright everyone, I think that is all we have time for today. I'm trying to get the hang of making SMP content, so if you have any helpful feedback from my videos, please don't hesitate to comment and let me know below. Even criticism helps me learn, and you know, I'm pretty new at this, so I really appreciate it all. As it goes though, thank you so much for watching, and if you liked today's magical adventures, please consider subscribing. Thanks gang, and I will see you next time.